We're spending the week at the Royal Floridian Resort in Ormond Beach, Florida, and today we're taking a day trip down to Ponce Inlet.
It's just a short drive south, and it's one of our favorite spots for packing a ton into one day.
We'll show you exactly how we did it and hopefully give you a few ideas for your next vacation.
We started the day early and caught the sunrise before heading to Ponce Inlet, and it was incredible.
We're staying at the Royal Floridian Resort in Ormond Beach, which is right on the shore. So I set up a time lapse from the pool deck, and then we made our way down to the ocean.
There's no better way to start your days on vacation than watching the sunrise right on the beach, or even just watching from your balcony at the Royal Floridian.
We walked around in the waves, and then I took some videos with my drone. Every sunrise here is magical, and it's a perfect way to get you ready for the day's adventures.
We have a lot planned, so this was exactly the morning boost we needed, but now it's time for coffee.
After sunrise, we walked across the street to Swillerbees for some quick fuel before hitting the road.
We grabbed some iced coffee, breakfast sandwiches, and a donut to split, the essentials.
So let's hit the road. From the Royal Floridian Resort, it's just a 35-minute drive south to Ponce Inlet.
We cruised down A1A through Daytona Beach with the Atlantic Ocean beside us the whole way.
Once we arrived, we parked at the Lighthouse Point Park, our home base for the day. For around $10, you can leave your car here all day long and explore everything on foot.
This 52-acre coastal sanctuary features elevated wooden boardwalks winding through the dunes, and it leads you to a picnic area, an observation tower, and then the beach. From the park, you can catch sweeping views of the Jetty, New Smyrna Beach, and even the Lighthouse.
And you'll notice the lighthouse peeking over the landscape from almost every angle, teasing what's coming next. It really sets the scene for everything we're going to be doing today. The park is also home to all kinds of wildlife, from pelicans to sea turtles to gopher turtles and even more.
We'll come back to explore more of the park later, but first, we've got a lighthouse to climb. First stop, the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse, a National Historic Landmark that's been guiding mariners since 1887.
Originally built to help ships navigate the shifting sands of Florida's coast, it's now the tallest lighthouse in the state and one of the tallest in the country.
It's 203 steps to the top and totally worth it. Wearing good shoes definitely helps. It's a steady climb, but you can take your time.
You'll get an incredible 360 view of the entire area, the disappearing island, the jetty, up the coastline towards Ormond Beach, and the Marine Science Center, where we'll visit later today.
Back at the bottom, there's a shady gazebo and a small playground, a perfect spot to rest your legs or let the kids burn off some energy.
If you're visiting Ponce Inlet, this is an absolute must. It's the kind of stop that makes the whole day feel bigger.
Next up, a dolphin tour with Ponce Inlet Watersports.
Our guide was awesome. Not only did we spot several dolphins, but she also pointed out a hidden beach spot that we'd never seen before, which turned out to be in Lighthouse Point Park, so we're gonna head back there later.
The highlight, a baby dolphin cruising alongside its mom. Easily the tiniest and cutest dolphin we've ever seen. These pods of dolphin were super entertaining, and the pelicans hung out with them all day.
The tour also gave us a really cool perspective of the inlet, with the disappearing island on one side and Shell Island on the other, all while still seeing the lighthouse. The guide explained to us how the land masses shift over time with the tides and storms, and we got to walk around on Shell Island and explore for a little bit, and we even saw an ice cream boat.
The next time you're in Ponce Inlet, make sure you get out on a dolphin tour with Ponce Inlet Watersports.
Hi, come see some dolphin, manatee, and other local wildlife with us here in Ponce Inlet. Woo!
After the tour, we walked straight over to Hidden Treasure Rum Bar and Grill. It's right next door to the marina.
This whole area is super walkable, which is one of our favorite things about it. You can literally hop from one spot to the next without ever getting back in your car.
We grabbed a waterfront table overlooking the inlet with views of the disappearing island, Shell Island, and even the jetty in the distance.
Great food, good vibes, and the kind of view that makes you want to take your time.
After lunch, we headed back to Lighthouse Point Park, but this time we drove around to the back of the park. It's less than a minute away, but it opens up for a totally different view.
From this spot, you get the Jetty, the Disappearing Island, New Smyrna Beach, and even the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse all in one frame.
We saw the same Dolphin tour boat from earlier pass by, and we gave him a wave, a full circle moment.
And just as we were settling in, a rocket launched in the distance. Totally unexpected, but kind of the perfect Florida surprise.
Before heading to dinner, we made one last stop, the Marine Science Center, which just reopened in June 2025 after a full renovation.
It's right between the lighthouse and the park, and it's a great spot for families or anyone curious about the marine life in the area.
We checked out the touch pool, explored the exhibits, and got to learn more about the wildlife we'd been seeing all day long.
From sea turtles to shorebirds, it's an awesome mix of education and hands-on fun, and a great way to cool off indoors for a bit.
After a full day of outdoor adventures, this was a refreshing change of pace that still kept the adventures going.
After a full day of walking and exploring, we finally hopped back in the car for the first time since morning, and even then, it was just a quick drive to dinner.
We ate at Down the Hatch, a waterfront spot with great food and a front row view of the Ponce Inlet Marina and, of course, the Lighthouse.
We timed it just right. The sun started setting as we were finishing up dinner, so we wrapped up and headed to one last stop to catch the full sunset.
We ended the day with a peaceful walk at Ponce Preserve, just a few minutes from dinner.
This spot overlooks the Halifax River instead of the ocean, so you get an incredible view of the sunset over the water.
Quiet, calm, and surrounded by nature, it was the perfect way to close out a packed and beautiful day in Ponce Inlet.
Thanks for tagging along on our day trip to Ponce Inlet, Florida. From sunrises at the Royal Floridian Resort in Ormond Beach to dolphins, donuts, and everything in between.
Whether you're staying at the resort or just nearby, this little stretch of Florida's coast is full of gems worth exploring. Make sure you like and subscribe to our page for more content like this, and comment below where you want us to go next.